How's it going? I'm Laser. In today's video I'm bringing you a review of the HyperX QuadCast microphone, which you have already probably seen on my channel. I have been using this microphone exclusively for the past 3 months, creating YouTube content, using it to communicate with my teammates in Warzone, PUBG and other multiplayer games. And I think over those 3 months I really got to know this microphone well, and I can share my thoughts with you. Tell you what I like about it, tell you what in my opinion could use some tweaks and improvements, for example future iterations. So if you're up on the market looking for a microphone for yourself, either for streaming or for creating YouTube content, and you're wondering whether this microphone will suit your need, then stay tuned for the rest of the review. The first thing you will notice when taking the microphone out of the box is that it's a complete solution. What do I mean by that? Well, it comes with all the necessary equipment to allow you to record right out of the box. It has a dedicated stand which is pretty heavy and allows you to firmly place your microphone on your desk. It's a great temporary solution until you get a boom arm you like, or it can even serve you as your go-to stand if you're mostly recording voiceovers or podcasts. The reason I don't recommend using it for YouTube videos or streaming is that it will pick up some vibration from your desk, especially if you use a mechanical keyboard, and is less comfortable and less versatile than a boom arm attached to your desk. When using the arm, you can freely adjust the distance from your mouth, place it a bit more to the side or over your keyboard so it doesn't get in your way. Another thing included with the order is a shock mount. It's pretty good, nothing exceptional, gets the job done, and honestly I see no reason to replace it with anything else. When mounted on the included stand, it tends to pick up some vibration from the desk, like when you're typing or lifting off and dropping your mouse. For me, I find it suits my needs perfectly and is uniform with the rest of the microphone, following that black and red design pattern. Finally, we have the microphone itself. The main unit is made mostly from metal, with the gain knob and mute button being made of soft plastic. I don't know the better word for it, but it feels slightly plush when you touch it. It's matte and quite resistant to fingerprints, which is great since you'll probably be using quite a lot, especially if you have roommates or family and you need to mute yourself from time to time. The case of the microphone has a honeycomb cutouts which protect the receiver from any damage. Inside you will find a red foam which also serves as a pop filter, another thing you will not need to purchase. It does its job well at eliminating any popping sounds from plosive words, so investing on a dedicated filter makes no sense in my opinion. The microphone lights up when it's turned on, and if you decide to mute yourself, the light will go off. Very easy to see if your microphone is muted, so Twitch chat won't be able to troll you anymore. The microphone comes with 3-meter mini USB cable that allows you to connect your microphone directly to your computer via standard USB connector. 3 meters is more than enough to freely arrange it on your desk, and even if the microphone is placed on the opposite side of your PC, it will be enough. Included in the box is also an adapter which allows you to easily mount the microphone as standard boom arm. There is also a headphone jack if you want to connect your headphones to it. Also, it's worth noting at this point that when you first connect your microphone to your PC, it will show up as both your input and output device, and that's because of the headphone output on the microphone. I think the design, build quality and overall aesthetics of the QuadCasts are one of its main advantages. Of course, that's subject to personal preference, but if you like a rather minimalist look with just a touch of RGB, this microphone would definitely wrap all the right spots. It has a robust build with mostly metal case, and the only thing I could be concerned about would be the mounting adapter, which is made of plastic and could potentially see harm if you decide to screw it too tightly. Just be careful with it and it should last you for years. At this point I would also like to address the gain knob, as I think there's room for improvement here. The dots on the knob don't really show you the minimal and maximal values of gain, and rather serve as an indicator of the direction you can turn your wheel to increase or decrease the sensitivity. When you turn the wheel to the left or right, it goes way over the dot indicators, which is a bit counterintuitive and can be confusing. Also, a way to block it from any accidental movement would be very appreciated, since when moving the microphone you can change the gain values very easily. Right, time for some personal opinions. HyperX had a very difficult task when entering the microphone market because it was mostly dominated by the Blue Yeti and Blue Snowball microphones, which are probably the most recognizable when it comes to streaming equipment or recording equipment. We also saw Razer trying to enter the streaming market for microphones with their Razer Seren, which was already released in a couple of variants, a Pro version, a Mini version. So the market is getting a lot of traction from various companies, small and big, trying to get the piece of the cake for themselves. And I think HyperX had a big challenge trying to address that very competitive market where a lot of companies are trying to fight for our attention and trying to fight for our money as well. And I think they did a really good job. Even though this is their first microphone when it comes to like professional, let's call it professional grade microphones for streaming and content creation, I think the experience from making headphones and headsets really came into play here because this device is really good. I've been enjoying using it for the last 3 months. I have no quarrels with it apart from the issues I've already mentioned with the gain knob and not being able to lock it in place. But other than that, the voice quality, the sound quality and ease of use and also the design, they're really good. I mean, they're right up my alley. I really like them. And honestly, if I were to choose a microphone right now, today, knowing how this thing works, I would definitely get it again. It's a very good choice for people that want to start streaming, that want to start creating YouTube content, because already mentioned in the review, you get a complete solution right out of the box. And the only thing you should get, in my opinion, you don't have to get it, but I think it will help you a lot, is the boom arm. It helps you with the versatility of the microphone. You can tilt it, you can change the adjustment, and it's really comfortable. But other than that, I think HyperX delivered a very good quality product that should be on your radar if you're looking for something to start off your streaming or content creation career. Also, when we take into consideration the price and the value you're getting for it, I basically believe this microphone has no competition on the market whatsoever. At the launch, it was priced for around $140, and right now, since it has been on the market for quite some time right now, you can get it for much cheaper. I was able to get it for around $100, $120, and it wasn't even on sale back then. So definitely be on the lookout for the next couple of weeks when the Black Friday promotions are out or Cyber Monday promotions are out. And if you get it, and if you can get it on some kind of discount, it provides even more value than with the suggested retail price. Even though I'm not an audio expert, I really think the voice quality and overall quality of the recordings with this microphone is really good. I've been using it to record my voice. I also have been using it to record unboxings, which you can see on my YouTube channel. You can check for yourself whether the sound quality is good enough for you. Well, let's do a quick test. Just a normal audio test without any adjustments, without any, filter curves and so on, just the raw input from the microphone, and you can hear for yourself how the microphone sounds. Okay, so this is how the microphone sounds without putting any adjustments on it, no filter curves, no bass boost, no treble boost. The only thing I did here is to normalize the audio levels and reduce the background noise. As you can see, the voice clarity is really good. It has a really crisp sound, no issues whatsoever, no popping sounds, nothing like that. And I think right out of the box it offers great way to get into audio recording, podcasts, or even content creation. Of course, when content creating, you'll probably want to edit your audio, so treat it exactly what it is. It's a raw input and you could do whatever you want with it without much issue. And now a comparison to standard headset quality microphone. As you can hear, the sound difference is pretty big, and if you're looking to get your streaming or content creation to another level, definitely invest in a better microphone. A dedicated USB microphone like this one will be perfect for your needs for the start, because I believe that good quality sound is one of the most important factors when creating content for YouTube and for streaming as well. Listening to a nice, crispy, clear voice is really something that everyone enjoys, and using this standard microphone is not really going to take you there. And now it's time to sum things up. Would I get this microphone again? I definitely would. I'm really satisfied with it, as you could probably hear from the review itself. For me, it's more than good enough. I've been using it for my audio recordings. I have been using it for my product unboxings, and it suits my needs perfectly. And since it has all the things included, like a pop filter, like a dedicated stand, if you're starting out, I really believe that this is one of the best choices for you out there, especially considering the value you get for the price you pay. Thank you for watching. I'm Lazerk. If you like this video, please consider subscribing for more content like this, and I'll see you soon.